But till I lived in Delhi, I really thought I was very attractive, beautiful, intelligent. I was really, really smart, sharp, witty, full of joy and laughter. Everywhere I went, I had lots of friends. I was very popular. But it's when I moved to Bombay and decided to become an actor that I kind of felt my confidence evaporate. Literally, it just flew out of my body. You know, self-doubt exists in everybody. We all look into the mirror and wonder what is it that we look like? Why is it so? What's wrong with me? What's right with me? We all admire ourselves and then criticize ourselves. But actors have it a lot worse. We have to deal with the civilian problems, of course. I'm going to call them civilian problems because for me, there's civilians and then there's people in the media who are showbiz people or entertainers or actors or whatever. So, apart from dealing with the civilian problems of heartbreak, depression, being broke, fighting with your mother, and so on and so forth, we also deal with an awful lot of rejection. Anybody can get up and tell us that we are not suitable looking. Anybody. These are the list of things I was told, just to share with you. I was told I should gain weight when I first started. Then I was told I should lose the weight. Then I should fix my nose, fix my lips, just like make them big and pouty, get a boob job, grow my hair out, get highlights, get fake eyelash extensions, fake gel nails, keep squatting for a bigger booty, and wear Spanx, pout while talking, dilate my pupils, and listen attentively, all in the same breath. So, all that goes on. And I really crumbled under the pressure of this new film I had signed, like a wrecking ball had hit me. Bulimia. That's the big B I spoke about. Does anyone know what that is? Anyone dealt with it? Okay, it's okay if you don't want to come out. It's fine. It's when you consistently hate what you look like and you compulsively induce vomiting, throw up all the food you eat, accompanied by extreme feelings of guilt, depression, anxiety, palpitations. After that, you binge eat, of course, and this whole cycle continues for a long time. What are the implications? You feel depressed, unworthy, you become unhealthy or low nutrition, of course, because you're not eating anything, you have insomnia, and it takes a lot out of you. There's basically no energy or zest for life left. How did I, a confident, educated girl from a great family with great friends and great admirers and boys, fall to that level? But it did, it happened, and it can happen to anybody. Let's look at what we have to deal with on a daily basis. Okay, please don't laugh. But I have to say, eating disorders are a secret, the best kept secret of the film industry.